it's like the book was my gateway to have a conversation about what perfect parenting looks like. And that was a huge part of my journey. Was I started with thinking that because I had mental health, I couldn't be a parent, because that's just not what you do. It's not the perfect mom to not love every single experience and not glow. And there was so much guilt, which we all have that mom guilt. That's like, if I don't love playing horsey every minute of the day, I'm not cherishing the moments. And so a lot of that weighed on me constantly in the beginning. And when it got to this point where it was just like, listen, I don't have emotional regulation the way I should. Therapy is working. I didn't get my gold star yet. And it is, I need permission to still be a great parent, even though I don't have patience and I have like, you need to walk away moments. And we don't really tell ourselves that we don't have to be on 24/7. And so when I started doing the book and I can put this language behind, hey, sorry, you got home from school and mom has a cloud, so like I can't play horsey, you need to go play over there. Mom had a really hard day at work and it brought a cloud, and it's not that I don't love you and I don't want to play with you, it's just I can't right now. And she gets that in a way that I'm like, oh, thank God, because I can't play horse right now. And for us, it was like, that's my joy of all of this, is the ability to just say, hey, no, I'm not the perfect parent, but I have language behind explaining to her why that's not her fault in the moment, why it doesn't make me less love for her and loving to her and all that. But it's just this like permission to go like, we're still the best parents because we were able to tell her what we also needed. And then she can turn around and do that and see it and not be like, oh, mom was always like yelling or not playing and stuff. It's like, okay, no, mom struggled with some stuff sometimes. And then when the cloud passed, we played crafts all night instead of horse.
And the honesty about that, right? Like, again, I think that the best form, like sometimes what you said, we think we have to have this certain packaging in order to do this parenting thing well. Um,
I don't know what that packaging
yeah,
truly
let me
is.
know if you find it. But like the packaging that I think is like, it's called honesty, it's called authenticity, and it involves communicating what's really going on, in an age appropriate way. I think sometimes we think kids are too young to internalize or sense tension or something's off or something in their household, but they're not. Like our nerd, they size up a situation quite quickly, even if they don't have words to describe it. So
And
when
a
you
lot of times
translate
that
it,
produces anxiety if they don't understand where it's coming from.
right? So
Yeah.
what you're doing is such a gift to your kiddo.
And that's what's hard. Everyone was like, what age is the book for? Because you have to put it like libraries, Amazon, etc. Like you have to put ages. And I was like, when you're ready. Because I started this with my daughter when she was 2. And she, if you talk to her, you won't know she's 4. She's just in the world of language because we are open with her, because we have bigger conversations with her. And I was like, yes, sometimes it's very annoying when she's like 4 going on 14 and you're just like trying to reason why bedtime is bedtime. But it's also like, I'm very proud that despite everything going on, she's able to have that skill this young, because it didn't mean that anything I was doing on the mental health side held anything back. I'm like, anytime I can doubt myself, I'm like, okay, look at her talking about emotions at 3. And people are
Yes.
like, she's 3. And I'm like, yes, she is. And she knows it because we were open with her. And it was, I never wanted it to be like she turned 16 and it's age appropriate. And all of a sudden it's like, surprise, happy birthday. The reason mom hid in her room all the time crying was because I didn't want you to see depression. I'm like, I didn't want to not be a part of stuff. I just wanted to say, like, mom's here. I want to sit here and watch you. I have more fun watching you right now. And have that conversation with her. And I'm like, so really it's just, I think it's more of like the age is for the adult. Like, well, when are you ready to kind of be open about everything?
And what we know about human life is the more open we can be about our own existence, the less shame we carry. Now that's an easy thing to say and hard to do, and
Yeah.
all of us, I think, have had things happen in our life and have had, you know, whatever, like, scars might be too strong a word, but maybe not, that are shame buttons, you know, when they get hit for us. And so when we decide, like, I'm not listening to that, right? I'm going to just put myself out there as I am. Boy, there's freedom in that. And also it's scary as shit, right?